Oh man, yep, that's not tight. Traders, investors, and peeps, what is going on? We are back. The importance of stop losses. I hope you guys all understand them. But if you're super long, I guess it doesn't really matter, but I still think it's a good idea. And I digress. So we need to talk, guys. This is not good. This drop right here was about 100 points, but you saw it bounced pretty quickly. This was a quick drop. This actually has been fighting a little bit on the way down, but we've already fallen, 150 points. So the next couple hours here, the rest of this trading day and even tomorrow morning are really going to set the tone for what happens next. And I want everyone to be prepared and ready because we kind of got caught with our pants down the last time this happened because we had a lot of stuff and things going on. And today I got stopped out of most of my positions, so sad face, but might get a chance to pick them back up even cheaper than we were holding. So let's look at this. Everyone remembers this horrible day, September was it? So the beginning of September, we fell from 1358 about to 1453. So we fell 100 plus points, a little bit over 100 points, 130 points. And that's very similar to what happened today. So that's why I say this. Obviously this setup is a lot different than what we have over here. I mean, it's been super jerky, super choppy, the last little bit here. So lots of times we've seen these little flash crashes, it drops and it ticks back up pretty quickly, or even quicker, like right here, drops, comes right back up. We're pretty much used to these little freakouts now, and we've become accustomed to quote-unquote buying the dip. And while that may very well work this time, this just seems a little bit different, so that's why we're talking about it. Got it up over here too. We're getting rejected right now. That level, that's good. So tomorrow and the rest of the day, keep an eye on the SPY, keep an eye on futures. If we can start to bounce and do some of the stuff we're doing right here, right now, hello. So if we can get some bounce action, if we can start to correct a little bit, that'll be good, obviously, right? But if this continues, it's not going to be, another quick pullback. This is going to be a correction kind of setup like we saw, in September. And I'm not saying it's going to be that long, but this is a pretty significant freak out. Now, we've joked on Twitter and in the Discord that this is the suits. The suits are throwing a fit. They're mad about GameStop and AMC and what the retailers have been doing in the market. And at the end of the day, they control, what is it, like 70 or 80% of the money in it? Forget the statistic. And we are just the little retail investors. So if they can't pull the rug on a stock, they'll just pull the rug on futures. But we got some bounce action, man. So you have the ignorant mainstream media talking about GameStop and all these other short squeezes that are happening. And at this point, this isn't even a short squeeze. I think all the short volume is, for the most part, out of it. Don't quote me on that. But this is just a message. This is sticking it to the man. Actually, Tom did a video on this. If you don't follow him, I'm sure you do. He explains this. We've had looming fears that we were in a bubble before all this GameStop and crazy short squeeze stuff happened. And then, you give the media an inch and they'll take a mile. So they've just been pushing false narratives and stuff like that, trying to spread fear. So that doesn't help the situation. I know the Fed met today. They're keeping the rates the same. And I mean, you see, there's a lot of news today. It's crazy how the media just flips. It's bullish sentiment after bullish sentiment, and then as soon as things start to get hairy, the hit pieces roll out. So yeah, I guess case in point, is just always be careful, man. Don't fall in love with the stock, fall in love with the money. Or you just make your money work for you, generate some freebies and let them ride, and then you don't have to care because it's house money, right? That's the move. Yeah, that is not normal, man. I really feel like this thing is being walked down right now. Anyways, I just wanted to talk about futures, honestly. Like, I don't know what stocks there are to talk about. Everything is on fire. And, yeah, there's likely some great dip buying opportunities come tomorrow or even come right now. If you decide to buy now, I would definitely scale into it slowly. There's nothing to say that futures don't open up and gap down tomorrow. Or they could just completely reverse and we could go back about our business. Who knows? One thing is sure though, it does not seem that the short squeeze stocks have ended yet. I mean, just like, what is that? It's up 1,000%. Oh man, I wish I did not have a day job. Anyways, that is it. Hit the thing, do the stuff. Follow me on the stuff and things if you don't. Join the Discord. Catch you in the next one, traders.